So in this question we're asked to factorise 5x squared minus 10x. What factorising is about is doing the opposite of simplifying, and the reason you do that is it makes it easier to solve some expressions. So in this one, simply we're looking for common terms in both of these, and a common term is 5x because 5 goes into 10 twice, and of course you got x as well. So if we take 5x outside, we're simply left with x here minus 2. If you do it the other way around, 5x times x is 5x squared, which you got there. 5x times minus 2 is minus 10x. Now here you're asked to solve the expression x squared minus 6x equals 0. Having the x squared in there means and an x there, it means that this is a quadratic equation, and quadratic equations have two solutions to them, so you need to be a bit careful. This is the first way I'll show you. So if we got x squared, we'll add 6x to both sides, so we're basically left with 6x, x squared equals 6x, because adding 6x there basically makes that go to 0, and adding 6x there gives us 6x. Dividing both sides by x gives us x equals 6. Now, as I say, quadratics have two solutions, so you need to be careful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the formula and we're going to factorise it, and says x times x minus 6 equals 0. I'm going to divide both sides by x minus 6, so x equals 0 divided by x minus 6, which is just 0. You can check this back by putting 6 in there. 6 squared is 36, minus 6 times 6, which is 36, gives us 0. And 0 in there gives us 0, that gives us 0, so that equals 0. So your solutions are x equals 6 and 0. Now, at the beginning of the booklet, it gives you the formula for solving a quadratic equation, which is x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, this is a, if you've got a constant there, which is basically the same as saying 1x squared, that's going to be a. Minus 6 will be b, and there's no constant there. Well, the constant is 0, so the constant is plus 0 equals 0, so c is 0. So by doing that, by substituting those figures in, we've got minus times minus 6 is plus 6, plus or minus the square root of b squared is 6, well, minus 6 times minus 6, so that's plus 36. Minus 4 times 1 is 4, times c is 0, so that's 0, so we're just left with the square root of 36 all over 2 times 1, which is 2. So that equals 6. Square root of 36 is 6. So that equals either 0 over 2 or 12 over 2. So that equals 0 or 6. So we've got the same result.